You losers at the Lincoln
losers,
like you people who clearly can't maintain an erection, so that you then decide that you have to spend your life just being against one thing, this orange man. It's like you guys.
I wanted to say this for so long. I held my tongue, but you know what? Fuck it. You're all dumb and I'm smart. That's why I wear fake glasses. Oh, yes. All right. This is by our good friends called Dave Rubin Clips. I'm guessing if you watch myself or even if you watch Vaush, you've probably seen Dave Rubin Clips on the Twitters. If you don't, go give him a follow. Dave Rubin Clips is pretty based. Dave Rubin Clips does some cool clips.
No way they're going to accept the election this time, and I do think Trump's going to win, most likely in a landslide. Trump is going to win, and he's going to win in a bigger way than he won last time. Sounds crazy, but Trump's going to get 30% of the black vote, and they know it, and that's why they're freaking out. I tweeted about a year ago that Trump's going to get 30% of the black vote. That's an insane. No one in their right mind would say that.
Support was 15%.
15%.
Great soundtrack. Awesome
I'm
game.
guessing it could be around 30%. I think that 30% is going to break very hard to Trump. That's not going to show up in the polls because they won't say it in the polls. All right. It's election day in America. These are fake glasses, and I thought today is the type of day because I want to connect.
Why do you wear fake glasses? That is so weird. That's what people make fun of hipsters for doing. That's the meme. That's the hipster meme. You have to be self-aware of that. I didn't know this. I didn't know you wear fake glasses. And you admit it too. That is so weird. You are such a weird dude. you never cease to weird me out. What? What? This may surprise you, but the contacts I'm wearing, they're not real contacts. No, they're just to make my eyes look red and bloodshot. That's why I wear them. Yeah, but it might surprise you.
And of course, here we go again. This is Donald Trump. He's going to get the 18 Electoral College votes over there. This is Chris Christie. He's actually kind of making some sense that good things are happening to me.
Is this actually the basement of his house? I've got some friends. They're just off camera. We're gonna have ourselves an election.
Dave Rubin is out in Los Angeles. What is it like in California today?
Glenn, you see this?
Yeah, I do.
This is a big smile, Glenn. We're gonna be okay, Glenn. Everything's gonna be okay. But it's looking good. But Glenn, I gotta show you something. I got a prop, my friend. And could you imagine only 4 years later, a man would have
Are you putting it
one
on?
of these?
You gotta put it on.
Looking really good tonight.
Okay,
It's all happening. It's all happening. I could probably end the live stream right there.
Wow. He wears fake glasses, but he can't wear the fake hat for his fake political beliefs. Can't do that. But the fake glasses, that's cool.
It's looking good. It ain't over yet. But yes, there are a lot of people in full meltdown mode on the left. There's a lot of people rejoicing on the right. But I think everybody watching this at least can take a deep breath. The American experiment is going to continue. Tonight is an absolute pushback on the BS of the mainstream media. So this is all looking very good for Donald Trump. I've got some fancy tequila here and a nice big Death Star ice cube, and I hope you guys are drinking something or eating something good.
He loves Star Wars. If you didn't know that, he loves Star Wars. So there's that. There's him loving Star Wars. So yeah, he drinks Death Star ice cubes. Don't tell him about the Empire, or don't tell them about the metaphors to what the Empire are, because he's got it all figured out. I don't know if you've heard his theories on Star Wars, but Star Wars is about cleaning up your room and personal responsibility. That's it. It's the story of one individual.
Imagine getting second place in a beauty contest for gargoyles to Vorsh's scrotal cat.
Oh, I almost did a spit take. Anyways, sorry. I digress. If I can go backwards. Scrotal cat. Her name is Pigeon. She has a name. And the name is Pigeon. All right. I have to see the scrotal cat. Oh man. So it's a hairless cat, right? Yeah. We love Scrotemi. Scrotemi. Her name is Pigeon. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, chat, if you'll excuse me for 2 seconds, Star Wars theory. It's the story of Luke Skywalker, an individual, a Jedi, if you will, and how he overcame all obstacles. He picked himself up by his bootstraps. He cleaned up his room. And then he went on to defeat the Empire by himself. And that's it. And it's a wonderful tale of personal responsibility. So saith Dave Rubin.
Let's talk about the winners here. Trump has an incredible opportunity. Trump has an absolutely incredible opportunity. You take the conservatives, you take the libertarians, you take the classical liberals, you take anyone. You basically take anyone who likes the experiment of America and you make them feel good about it again. And you now, Trump, now what's your chance, man? Your chance is to open that freaking economy, get us back to work, get us watching sports again. The woke thing.
I miss sports.
That it just took. But this Trump win, it's a pushback on big tech.
Yeah.
It's a pushback on mainstream media. Like all of you people who have consistently gotten everything wrong, you did it again. You got it wrong again. And you losers. And now I'm going to do a little bit of a patting myself on my.
Holy shit, he is sauced. He has finished that whiskey. Yeah. Yeah, he did not wait for the ice to melt. He just downed a couple of those. Man, you don't often see this. You don't see drunk Dave Rubin. And yes, the hubris. Amazing. You love to see it, folks.
You losers at the Lincoln.
You losers.
Like you people who clearly can't maintain an erection so that you then decide that you have to spend your life just being against one thing, this orange man. It's like you guys.
I wanted to say this for so long. I held my tongue, but you know what? Fuck it. You're all dumb and I'm smart. That's why I wear fake glasses.
Gotta go away, man. And Chris Hayes, that little dork on MSNBC. All of you people who've gotten everything wrong. Bill Kristol, you've gotten everything wrong. David Frum, you've gotten everything wrong. You guys gotta go away now.
So wrong.
And then I do this show, and for some reason, what I've been able to do, makes a lot more sense to a lot more people than the nonsense that's coming out of mainstream media.
Uh-oh. 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 I don't need to make Rubin drunk. He was drunk. That was Rubin drunk. You just heard him drunk. Yep.
Suddenly, the voting just seemed to have stopped in all of these places. I didn't know that was a thing. Suddenly, people had to go home. They couldn't count votes anymore. This is the most important election of a generation, of a lifetime ever. People got to take naps also. It all got very bizarre that it seemed to all happen at the exact same time. Most likely, the machinery in those states probably want Biden to win. That's exactly what I was.
I just noticed that the copium Serfs icon, it looks a little bit like Dave Rubin. That wasn't intentional, but that's neat.
A conspiracy isn't just, it's not just the evil guys in The Simpsons laughing in the room. It's not just that. But that it sort of moves and morphs and kind of happens in real time. And suddenly, it seems that as they kind of realized that Trump really was going to win and the numbers weren't looking good, well, then suddenly they just started shutting down these states as if that's something that we do on election night. I mean, that isn't something we do. As of right now, Trump is up by about 500,000 in Pennsylvania. So that looks pretty solid. Apparently, they have to vote. They have to do some counting in the Philadelphia area, that could go more blue. You know, big cities tend to go more blue, but the chances that they make up 500, probably not great. That's with 66% in. In Michigan, Biden is up 50, which is pretty negligible at 96% in, so that...
How about everyone just pretend their guy won and we go back to fighting about which 80s sitcom to cancel?
That sucks. That's too bad. Or Rubin. I hope he has some more drinks though. Yeah. Oh, they've almost all been dismissed. I think every single one has been dismissed except for one. It's still playing GoldenEye music. Ah, yes, the dead voter conspiracy theory. 29 and 1,
yes,
baby.
This guy voted. His application was received on September 11th, 2020, and the ballot was sent on 9/19/2020, and it was received about 12 days later on 10/2/2020. So congratulations to 118-year-old dead William Bradley from Wayne County, Detroit. You voted. Your family must be very proud. You see why this is a problem, guys. Like, I don't mean to be silly about this stuff. That no matter what happens right now, I know that I did what I thought was right. Like, I really did. I did what I thought was right. As I said to you yesterday, it's come at a cost personally, to friends and family and a whole bunch of other stuff. I have no doubt that if Trump loses, like, there's going to be all sorts of people that will try to destroy all of the people that had anything to do with Trump or anything like that. But I'm really proud that
I'm serious, Mom. It's not that I like him. It's money. It's because it makes me lots of money. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for money, Mom. Like, you still respect and love me, right, Mom?
And, you know, when I glance through the comment section here, I know that you guys, in some cases, like, I'm a proxy for you because it's a little harder for you to do it in whatever your life circumstances are, and I totally sympathize with that, and I wish there were some good answers for it.
Oh shit. The copium begins. Like, I am for legalizing drugs. I have been for a long time. I've always been firmly against the war on drugs. I think it is fucked up and it disproportionately hurts people across the board, especially people who are poor. Or, hey, let's look to our South American brothers and sisters and MBs and comrades who are dying at the face of the American drug war. Until I met copium. Copium changed all of that for me. And now I am on board. There is a plight destroying humanity, eroding humanity, and it's got to stop. All right. I'm tired of walking into houses and seeing canisters all over the floor, copium all over the place, copium ODs, the vast amounts of copium that have been just overflowing. It has to stop. It has to fucking stop. All right. I mean, I couldn't take it anymore, Punch Drunk. I saw too much. We've, like, how many is too many?
Now, I know a ton of people here in Los Angeles that secretly voted for Trump. And as I've been saying for weeks, I didn't know anyone that was a Trump person last time that voted for Biden this time. And I hear so many versions of that story from you guys literally across the country. And yet here we are in these numbers that we're supposed to believe. But okay, that's just fine. There's a feeling in the mainstream media and from the Twitterati that it's like it could happen at any moment.
The Twitterati.
Announce Biden, and I wouldn't put it past these people to just announce Biden and then have to go from there. And the Biden campaign released a statement today saying something like, if Trump doesn't leave the White House in 70 days, you know, the law enforcement will escort him out or something. So that type of tweet's allowed on there, but, you know, not the other tweets. Okay, fine. You know, I don't know, can the Republicans actually stand up to anything without Trump, or are they just like a bunch of impotent losers? I don't know. And again, this is why I've never considered myself a Republican in all of this, right? Like, I absolutely supported Trump, especially in the last couple of weeks, because I thought he was the best vehicle to just keep breaking this thing so we could try to rebuild something good. But I never have once said that I'm a Republican, because these guys are pretty unimpressive as a group of people.
Oh, I haven't played through GoldenEye in a long time.
I'm gonna do my best for the few people who tries to heal some of this lunacy. I've been trying for a while, and sometimes I'm pretty good at it, and sometimes I'm not, but I'll promise to try.
Like, I've had a pretty good track record. I don't think you're going to find major instances where I consistently, over a long period of time, got things wrong. But if I start getting everything wrong, I think you will probably hold me to account. You know how you do it? You'll probably stop watching. And that's probably what you should be doing.
Hey, we want to mutual aid you to get some eyeballs on your work. So if you have a leftist YouTube channel or Twitch stream or something you want us to advertise, just send us a 20 to 30 second ad using the forms at weareserfs.com. We'll do our best to help you out. And please submit once per channel.
You are gods, unwrapped, Xander Forges. We shall build temples in your honor. To our monarch, Tom Spiker, we live to do your bidding. To our lords, Jeffrey Lamb, Trevor R., Stephen, Nine Tails Cosmic Fox, Aunt Josephine, Poppy Nelson, Ryan Lubin, Jimothy K. Meeble Beeps Jr., we bow meekly for your pleasure. And to our Knights of the Round Table, Josh Mickelson, Dylan Vike, Zach Christensen, Todd Buckingham, Todd Lajeunesse, Political Puppy, Ali Menthal, Jimmy Big Nuts, Andreas Chitoro, Good Poon Hates Cops, That's Solid Poon Then, Dr. Zayas, Joppy, Violent Orchard, Sophie Baby, Jack Darko, Thomas Barrington, J. Fraser Cartwright, Goofalankius, Melissa Murphy, Nicholas Marks, Alexander Thaler, Ramon Acosta, and Ali Retta Jaffer. We salute you. Love you all. Peace.